All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back with another episode at Kine Arts Mobilecast. And today we are interviewing model Kailey Liller.
Hey,
Yeah, Kailey is gonna be on the runway at the March 26th Botanical Garden Extravaganza. So yeah, stay tuned for her. Kaylee, so how did you? So let's go back to the beginning. How did you get into modeling? What's your brief introduction of yourself?
well, I actually started modeling about like a year and a half ago. It wasn't like anything serious or anything I was taking serious. My friend an old friend of mine, she started a hair business and she had asked me to model a wig for her for one of her shoots. And once I got behind the camera, kind of fell in love with modeling, fell in love with being on the other side of the camera, and just creating different poses, different works of art just by being who I am. And over the last year and a half, I've just kind of branched out, networked a lot in Pittsburgh. I'm a brand ambassador for multiple brands out here. I've worked with different photographers and stuff like that. It's crazy to see how far you can come in a year and a half, honestly.
No, that's dope. You've been on your grind with it.
Yeah.
So have you done any runway shows?
No, this will actually be the first runway show I'm a part of, which I'm excited about. I'm nervous and excited about all at the same time, you know. So I'm very excited. There's definitely more events that up and coming that I'll be a part of too, but this will be the first runway show I'll be in.
Very nice, very nice. What were some of your favorite modeling shoots that you've done in the past?
I'm sorry.
What were some of your favorite modeling shoots that you come up the past or memorable ones? Not really
My
memorable.
favorite shoots, photo shoots. I probably really liked the first Oddworld shoot I did was really nice. I liked the clothing and everything I did with them. There's Oddworld Clothing. It's a Pittsburgh-based clothing brand. I really like the energy and everything there. I also really like shooting with Trev Togg. I'm not sure if you know who that is. He's a photographer. He's located in like Homestead, but I really like shooting with him. Also, Williams, I want to say is her name. That might be wrong, but Diamond. I love all of those photographers. They're really just cool to work with. I don't necessarily have a favorite shoot yet, like one that just is like, yeah, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite picture, but I just like working with the people, I think.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And you're also in school at the moment, right? Correct.
Yeah, I am enrolled in CCAC's Community College of Allegheny County. I'm at the boys campus, and I'm a criminal justice major. So in the next 2 years, I'll have my degree in criminology, and then I plan on going to law school after. So
Very nice. And then you bartend on the
yeah, I
weekends, I
bartend.
presume.
I'm at work now. Actually, I'm on a quick break.
Oh, you're at work now. Oh, look at
Yeah.
her. She's lit. She's doing her. Yeah, this is awesome. You're on your grind and doing a quick break and getting an interview in. For trying to balance all your school with your work and then your passions and your. That's really
Yeah,
dope.
it's
It's really dope.
definitely a lot of time management.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So what got you into criminology?
Basically, I think it's basically more where I'm from. I grew up in Braddock, Pennsylvania, born and raised out here. And I've seen, not necessarily, I'll say some people do things and they deserve to pay the crime, the punishment for the crime. But I've also seen a lot of injustices happen to people I care about. And I was actually a part of my graduating class. Antoine Rose was a part of my graduating class at Woodland Hills High School. And there's a lot of things in the criminal justice system that need fixed. And I feel like you can't do that from the outside. Somebody has to be on the inside and try to change legislation and things like that to actually be able to make actual change and impact in the world. So that's my goal, is trying to fight piece by piece from the inside and make a change in the actual world through that. So
Nice, nice. It's a very noble pursuit. That's really cool to, help heal the pains of the past. That's really dope. That's really dope. Um, and then hold on one second. So, oh yeah. So what are your favorite aspects of modeling?
I'm sorry, one more time.
What's their favorite aspect of modeling?
Um, I can't say I have a favorite yet because I haven't tried all the aspects of modeling. Um, with the runway show from rehearsals and things like that, I really do like the energy. I like being around the people and dealing with everybody and seeing it all come together as a collective. I really like that. Um, Photo shoots are fun, but it's like it's more like you know that like I'm sure show day we're gonna be like absolutely 100% everything, but photo shoots it's like more all right, we have to come get it done, hurry up, take these pictures, pose, and let's go. I mean, it can be fun with the people, but sometimes it's more business. So I just want to be able to explore all of the aspects of it before I can choose a favorite.
Mm. And I remember you mentioned something about how like it's like you being you, something about you being you. So can you like elaborate more about how modeling has helped you to be more you, I guess?
Yeah, so about two and a half years ago, a year before I got into modeling, I was in a very abusive relationship, and I kind of lost sight of who I was as a person.
Mm,
And I feel like when I stepped in front of that camera that first time, I took part of my life back, and it allowed me to become me again and
mm,
be the bold, confident, outgoing young woman that I am, and trying to explore more and do more in the world.
mm. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Wow, that's so like were your first couple of photo shoots, were you nervous? And then like what helped you?
I was super nervous, especially because I was like, all right, I've never done this before,
Yeah.
like. But I think it's just about putting yourself out there and just taking that leap of faith and believing in yourself, honestly.
Mm. What so do you get to like choose which designers or like which kind of clothing brands you're working with, like because they fit like something that resonates with you like personally, or
Yeah,
what?
so with the Oddworld brand, so like I said, it helps me be more me. The Oddworld brand, their whole motto is like the whole world is an odd world, Everybody is a little bit odd, and we want everybody to with that brand, we want everybody to feel included and feel like it's okay to be different. It's okay to step outside of your comfort zone and be you. You don't necessarily have to, you know, hide or anything like that. I'm sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. We can edit this part out. Back to the interview. Um, what kind of advice would you give people who, are like younger women who are trying to get into modeling or trying to do something they want to do? I feel like a lot of people are afraid of like pursuing their goals and stuff, but like seeing someone like you seem very ambitious and you've been very active in the pursuit of what you want to do in life. So what
It
kind of advice would you give people?
Yeah, the advice I would give them is it's definitely not easy, and you have to be determined and really want it. But don't give up on your dreams and don't ever let anyone make you feel like you can't. The only person that can make you feel like you can is you. So if you remove yourself from out of your way, you'll most likely be able to reach your goal.
Hmm. Very nice. That's dope. So like let me ask you, why do you think so is modeling like being like a top-notch model like on a grand scale, is that like kind of your ultimate aspiration with it, or are you trying to use modeling as like a stepping stone for other artistic endeavors?
I think a little bit of both. Like, I don't necessarily, because I am in school, so I don't necessarily picture me like taking modeling all the way top notch, getting completely famous or anything like that. But if I can reach people, I would want to use modeling as like an outreach to kind of get my other messages across to where like, if you're a woman, feel empowered, don't ever let anybody take that away from you. And, like try to get racial discrimination down and talk about that more. There's a lot of things going on in the world, so I feel like if I could get any type of fame from this, I would kind of use it more to change the world rather than benefit myself.
Do you have any other? Do you have any other? Do you have any other hobbies to like kind of complement all this, or what?
I just started getting into music as well. I am on a few hooks for some songs that'll be on Apple Music coming up in the next few months.
Very nice. That's
So
dope.
yeah, I'm working everywhere. I am working more to get more focused on that, but it's just like I said, more time management. Getting into the studio for music is just another thing to do. So
Yeah.
it just has to wait right now.
So what do you like about music?
Everything.
Nice. Very dope. Yeah, that's a good answer. Yeah. Like, what do you like better, music or modeling?
It's hard to choose. It's like two different aspects and two different ways to like express yourself. So like I feel like music, I'm expressing more like my emotions and my feelings, whereas like modeling, I'm trying to embrace like who I am and just loving myself.
Wow, very nice. That's a very dope answer. Very dope answer. Um, hold on. So like, do you have any who are your creative inspirations or artistic inspirations for whether music or modeling?
Well, as music, it's more like I love Janine Aiko,
Oh,
Drake,
nice.
like that type vibe,
Yeah.
and that's kind of the music I tend to create too.
Yeah.
With modeling, I don't really have like a favorite model or anything. I just kind of fell into it. It wasn't like something I was like really like, oh, this is so cool. It was just like something that kind of like fell into my lap, I guess. So
There's no like Instagram models or influencers that you like kind of look up to. You're like, oh, that's a dope aesthetic that I want to like that kind of like.
not
Not really.
real.
Nice.
No.
So you're like kind of creating yourself from the ground up. That's what's up.
Yeah, like I'm kind of figuring it all out like on my own as I go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very dope. Very dope. Very dope. Um, do you see your so you see yourself doing some more music in the future once you get what like you're just trying to you said you're trying to balance time with everything.
Yeah, so once the semester's over, I'll probably be in the studio a lot more. I have music done. It's just about getting it recorded and put out there. So that's like the next step is just making actual time to record it right now. I I just want to get past like at least the end of this month and then the end of April because I have shows this month and next month that I have coming up and everything. So it's just about balancing time and getting everything managed out.
And those are all fashion shows that you're doing runway stuff in?
This show, the one this month is the Botanical Gardens,
Yeah.
and then there's one. They might have. I believe they moved it to the beginning of May. Might not be the end of April anymore, but I'm not sure the actual name of that. But it's through Toki. She's also
Oh yeah.
fashion show.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So May
Shout out
7th, she
Toki.
has an event too. So I'll be a part of that as well.
Very nice. Yeah, yeah. I think they're trying to do like a monthly fashion show of some sort.
Yeah.
At least during the warm months, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really cool. You don't have any like mentors or anything who are help guiding you along the way with these
For modeling,
whether in modeling or music?
um, it's really like just me networking and making friends. For music, I was actually kind of lit one night and I just started singing, feeling myself. And my friend was like, "Yo, bro, I need a girl voice for my hook. So you trying to do it?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And now it's kind of like us just working together to try to get better. It's always like a collective with my friends. It's not like we look up to like necessarily anybody. I don't really have any mentors. I mean, I'm gaining some, especially like through the fashion show. Like I'm meeting new people that have done it longer than I have, so it's like a nice network and communication line to have open. But there's not really any set person that I look up to now.
Hmm. How long have you been bartending?
About a year now.
Do you like bartending?
Yeah, it's pretty decent. I like it. It fits in with school.
Oh yeah,
It's better than like working a whole 9 to 5, just like slaving somewhere.
for sure. Oh, what's the craziest thing you've witnessed in bartending?
Craziest thing I've witnessed here. This skinny guy told this guy to pull up his pants because if gangsters want to do gangster stuff, then they need to back it up. And then he got sucker punched and thrown outside into our patio and like slid across it because it was all mud.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was like out of a movie for real.
That's funny. All right, so I'm gonna start rattling off some questions.
Okay.
What's an embarrassing moment of your past that you're willing to share here?
Embarrassing moment. Okay, let's see. So on my 21st birthday, I went to one bar. I was drinking Henny and Crown. We got into the car to go to another bar. By the time we got to the other bar, I couldn't get out the car. All I could do was hang out the car like this. And everything came out of my mouth was sung. Like I didn't say anything. I was just singing everything.
Oh,
And
dang.
it was awkward and weird, and everybody was there for a party that wasn't happening.
That's funny. That's funny. Very nice. Um, if you could have dinner with two people alive, one alive and one dead, who would they be?
One alive. Hmm. Well, one dead, I would definitely. That's hard. The one dead, it would either be my friend that just passed away in October, or my granddad. One or the other. Definitely one of them though. And for alive, that's a hard one. Maybe like Michelle Obama.
Nice. That's a very good answer. Very nice. Very nice. What would you ask her? Well, if you had one question to ask her, what would you ask her?
What advice she has just to overcome obstacles and discrimination and everything that goes on in the world. Like, does she have any advice for that? What can we do to like make it a little bit easier to deal with and things like that?
Nice. Nice. Um, what's your favorite sport to either watch or play, or both?
Basketball.
You like basketball? Okay, dope.
Basketball.
Um,
I played basketball in high school. I just don't play in college. But
oh, nice. Are you good?
I like to think so. But
Nice. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll put that to the test.
we can always play or something.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, that'll happen. It's getting warmer around Pittsburgh anyway. So,
Definitely.
if there were three countries you could visit, where would they be?
3 countries. I always wanted to go to like Jamaica, um, France, and Italy.
Nice. Those are good. Those are good places. Oh snap! I just forgot the question I was gonna ask. Dang it. All right. Anyway, so all right. Or I guess we're coming to the end of our interview. So we had this question on the survey is like, if you were to die tomorrow, what message would you want people to know today?
So if I were to die tomorrow, I would just want everybody to know to like live their life and don't have any regrets and make sure you're living for you. Because if you're not living for you, then there's really no point in doing it. You got to
Nice.
make yourself happy.
Very nice. Very nice. Make yourself happy. Overcome obstacles. Kailey, very inspirational story. We're definitely glad to have you on this interview, and also we will check in on you in the future, especially as your music career develops and stuff.
Thank
See how you do with with your schoolwork, and then balancing all that, and then adding
you.
more to your plate with all your shows. So we'll do a check in down the road. And yeah, so yeah, Kailey, you can say bye to all your people, and thanks for tuning
Bye,
in.
everyone.
Yeah. Thank you for your time, Kailey. I hope you had fun, and we'll and stay tuned, everyone, for her to see her at the March 26th Botanical Garden Extravaganza. All right, peace,
Here.
everyone. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Hold on one sec.